Oh, welcome guys to an episode of Ultra Kills. So today I'm gonna, I just realized that I'm an adult and I have adult problems now. I mean, I'm not really an adult yet, but I mean, as an Ultra Kill nerd, I need to go out to go take a job. And since I'm artist, I clearly have a lot of jobs, and the AI is gonna take over my job, which is slightly inconvenient, to say the least. Because what do you mean a robot is gonna take over my entire livelihood while you don't pay me anything? Anyhow, so it's gonna be pretty hard being an adult when the world's on fire, and you might be wondering, oh my god, Ichi, what do you mean the world's on fire? The world's not on fire. Well, you see, though, Timmy, it's something called global warming, and I don't know if you learned this in school yet, because let's be honest, propaganda is kind of arising about anti-global warming, about being fear-mongering. In reality, it exists, and it's a major concern for our planet, because our planet is not supposed to be this hot in general, and the main reason why is because carbon dioxide and a lot of things, and what was it called again? Yeah, carbon monoxide. Is that a kind of monoxide, carbon dioxide? I know one works. And it's being produced so much due to coal and oil, so that's why I say we should turn to renewable energy, and we should go to nuclear energy. Totally will not create another Gojira, which is actually gonna be good news, because let's be honest, at least something cool is happening on Earth, and we have an actual defense system now, which is a giant lizard that shoots radioactive lasers, which is just cool, which is amazing. Which is just amazing, guys. Trust me, it's just perfect. So I guess now that since I'm turning 18, as I said before in this video, I am now gonna have major issues to deal with, which is, well, a lot of things, like my shows being ruined by companies like the Owl House, and people saying woke stuff is bad, even though technically being woke is not bad, but terribly written woke stuff is bad in general, because let's be honest, if you badly write how a character should be, that's how it is. That's how it goes. If you don't write it correctly, a character, it's no one's gonna like the character, okay? Terribly written characters are just bad decisions in general, and you should probably take into detail on how you're gonna write your OCs or your stories, because you don't want people to think you're just doing this for the sake of this in general. So I guess that's one tip to how to write stories. Take note, Disney. I'm cracking my voice a lot. That's because I did an entire take, but I kind of got rid of it since it wasn't part in this video, so I did not like it. So I'm most likely gonna rush this part of the video, right? Raw. I'm still gonna need to do some quality. Can get the coin going, thank you. Ow. Hey, also, whereas again, alright, human adult problems, like having a job, even though the job market's getting destroyed due to AI taking over. I mean, it was kind of obvious, since once art was taken over, everything else is gonna taken over. I am so good at talking. I am so good at commentary. I am simply the human perfection. I am perfection itself. Anyway, now that I'm adult, as I said in the video, can we all just chillax? No, not because of me. Every single one of you, the older generations, the boomers, the millennials, everybody, can we just chillax a bit? Because honestly, we don't want to deal with your problems currently, okay? Global warming is already a handful, and the fact that we got politics, war crimes, genocides happening left and right, it's kind of getting out of hand, guys. Can we chillax a bit? Just chillax, okay? Chillaxing might be a good decision now, you know. I am almost close to breaking down like an absolute nerd, because I don't want to go too much detail, Because yeah, covering stuff and giving awareness to specific things like the Palestine Gaza situation is a probably good decision, but I am not well versed in politics. But all I know is just that the things in Gaza is happening is terrible, and we should try to stop that. And so Israel should be stopped and absolutely annihilated, because you know it just shouldn't be. It's inhumane, very inhumane, and that's thing coming from a vampiric sex gay robot. No, actually, no, I'm bisexual. Wait, no, I'm not bisexual. No. This is the question of my sexuality. That's a really complicated situation right now. Consider the fact that I'm not bisexual. I'm by myself because honestly, I'm single forever. Haha, you get the funny joke. But I am not gonna continue this. Anyhow, also being an adult comes with a few perks, like noticing your past mistakes and being cringed at it. And noticing your cringe and having to accept the fact that you were cringe. And everything you loved in the past is kind of in the past and you should move on. And totally not get abused by nostalgia bait. Because let's be honest, nostalgia bait is just terrible, okay? The fact that you're using nostalgia to gain my money is absolutely terrible, okay? It's absolutely not a good idea. Alright? There's a thin line between a good movie and nostalgic movie, okay? And like the companies using nostalgia to bait us to buy their movies or buy their products is kind of terrible. For example, Hoyoverse and Disney live actions are like the prime examples currently I could think of right now. Ignore my voice crack. That did not happen. That was photoshopped in. Audio error from me specifically because I've been talking for way too long, man. Way too long. And where was I again? Yeah, that's right. The companies using nostalgia bait. Also, the companies ruining. Also, companies abusing like IPs or ruining entire series is just terrible. Like, for example, the things that come with like probably my first hand is like fucking surprisingly Skippity Toilet, because recently, if you don't know, Invis narratives are doing a big major no-no, and they don't pay the creator, and a lot of bad things is happening. They only care about profit, not the viewers, so everybody's voting against them. And we should spread awareness and we should bring Boom back. I don't know what type of trend is this. And also, New Blood's also supporting it. So that's an interesting thing. That's a really interesting subject I don't want to go into. Not because I hate Skippity Toilet. It's because I am way too confused and I don't have enough brain cells to explain a lot of these things. And also I'm a filthy casual of Ultra Current and a lot of things. There's a reason why I'm intellectually capped, okay? I am too dumb. If I was intelligent, I'll be too powerful, okay? I'll be too overpowered. Alright? Now, of course, corporate greed kind of leads to lack of jobs and lack of human creativity. For example, AI art. In general, AI art is actually fine in my book. If you're like a small business and you can't afford an artist, it is fine. It's fine. If you're an author, you're a fanfic writer, I can understand it. I can understand where you're coming from. But if you're a big business or you're an inspiring artist and use AI to create art and call it art, it's not even AI art, it's just AI prompts. It's okay to prompt if you're on a budget. Or like if you're like a fanfic writer on Wattpad or AO3, it's okay. I understand. I'll understand. I can understand where you're coming from. But what I can't understand is big ass companies not paying artists. You have billions of dollars and you're not gonna pay your employees. Wasteful, destructive. You're gonna get sacrificed to the blood god, okay? You're getting destroyed. You're like the orphans I kill. I'm gonna stab you to death. And also, whereas again, if I start ranting about jobs not being applied, alright, nerds. Killing nerds. And I'm going back to killing these nerds again. Anyhow, so of course AI are taking over jobs. It's kind of ridiculous, to say the least, because honestly, like, I don't want that to happen to me, because I want to get paid, okay? I want money, I want to live. Living is nice, breathing is nice, breathing fresh air is nice. Totally, the climate change and pollution ain't gonna affect that sooner or later. please clean the earth, guys, please. It's as simple as just not littering, okay? Please, just do it. It's not gonna take you that long. It's not even gonna take you that much energy. Just do it, please. Anyhow, to continue on the AI hate of job applications being ruined. In general, as I said, corporate greed ruins everything, and we should totally remove that and give actual people actual stuff. For example, you imagine a corrupt businessman becoming a politician, right? Couldn't be possible. That's impossible to happen. Come on, integral system being ruined by a corrupt businessman? Could not happen. Could never happen. Totally. Anyhow, so basically, I think that's pretty much of AI. I mean, it's not much, but it's basically just saying AI art sucks and pick up a pen. That's really about it. So now that I finished, and now I'm gonna talk about being an adult and why it sucks. Now, being an adult is kind of weird, to say the least, because honestly, it's like being functional and dysfunctional at the same time, and it's a weird situation to be in, to say the least, because let's be honest, how can you be functional and dysfunctional? How can you be responsible and free at the same time? That's impractical, okay? That's impossible, especially with, I guess, being an artist. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to call it being an adult. I haven't really been an adult. I'm just 18. I reached adult age. I never reached the adult life, okay? It's a bit weird, because from what I've seen and from what I've heard, being an adult is just terrible. And I think I want to be a teen again. I rather stay in school. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Please, after the problems are solved and everything, maybe I can come back being an adult. But for now, I'm gonna kill ultra kill nerds and be done with my life, I guess. Honestly, that's not much being an adult, because being an adult is basically being boring in general. I mean, yeah, you can be a fun adult, but it's not that, honestly. There's no way one man can become a fun adult unless they become a pedophile. And also, I guess, I don't know what else to talk about being an adult. I mean, being an adult is kind of cool, I guess. You're free to do anything, and you're kind of free to do anything. I don't know why I'm repeating the same words at the same time. I don't know, man. There's nothing really interesting to talk about being an adult if I don't know about being an adult, because I don't earn money yet, which is weird. I don't have an income, but yeah, I'm gonna get a credit card. I'm more like a debit card, actually. Debit card seems much more appropriate for me right now, consider the fact that I don't have an income. I don't know if YouTube counts as income though. I don't know, man. And that man went flying. Oh god. He's like my life career right now. Oh, the opposite of it. It's not flying. I think it's going downwards, like this. And I'll go back up again. As if only this I could apply this to my life. No, die. Get dunked on. No. Anyway, that's it for the video, nerds. If you enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe. If you didn't, then like and subscribe. Okay. I know this video is kind of boring, and I was kind of joking more about being adulthood, and I was more complaining about the future stuff. But let's be honest, being an adult is just complaining a lot of things and not giving a damn and not doing anything about it in general. So, yeah. But also because, like, being an adult is boring, man. It's so boring. I haven't go to I'm still college, so I'm not an adult yet, since I don't really have a job. I can't consider the fact that I make daily ultra cool videos. I don't think I have a pretty good resume, like, in general. Let's be honest. And also, I guess that's about it, right? I mean, I could give some more points. Enjoy your life, kids. Still be nerds, be weird, and enjoy the short amount of time of freedom that you have before you become an adult and suffer for the rest of your lives. So that's about it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe. And that's all for the video. And that's all from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.